Here we are, yet again. It's so frustrating.
Sam, as always, thanks for bringing more folks into the UCA.
Hey, you're welcome. Whoa.
Looks like we're on the chiral network. And with those materials you brought for our chiral printer, we can produce supplies for you here as needed. Think of it as our way of returning the favor. Now head west and keep on doing what you do.
Good. The distro center's on the network.
Sam, do me a favor. Take your BB to a private room and connect it to the incubator.
I was planning on it.
Good work.
Real quick though, we gotta check again. Down, down, up, down, up, up. Okay, I wish I was joking. Okay, I just can't. There's nothing I can do.
Your work is greatly appreciated.
Like whether it's my internet shitting out, OBS dying. Like I just.
Dead man, you there? Little help?
Okay, Sam. Remove the pod and connect it to that incubator.
It's
You
in.
alright, BB?
Good. A temporary excess of stress. Easily addressed if we return it to its mother's womb.
What?
Mother.
Return?
Located in the capital Knot City ICU. Brain dead, of course.
You mean still mother?
Correct. A steel mother's womb facilitates a connection between the world of the dead and the BB. And you, in turn, connect yourself to a BB, granting you the ability to sense BTs. These pods were designed to simulate the conditions inside a still mother's womb. BBs need to believe they're in one at all times to function properly. However, we can only maintain this deception for so long, which is why we must periodically update the environmental data by synchronizing it with a still mother via the chiral network. There. The update is in progress. Right now, the pod is synchronizing with the Steel Mother in Capital Knot City and reconfiguring its settings based on the latest data.
That is just all sorts of weird.
Returning your BB to the womb in this manner will temporarily reduce its stress levels. That being where it technically belongs, of course.
Kid looks happy.
I'll try adjusting the oxytocin dosage. Autotoxemia should set in much slower from now on. You should remember that BBs are just equipment. Try not to get attached. Each one has been physically removed from its steel mother's womb. A process that renders them unpredictable and prone to failure. No BB on record has remained in service for over a year. It may need to be retired before this expedition is over.
And then? You saying there's no way to keep my BB alive?
You must understand, there is still a great deal we don't know about BBs. As we expand the chiral network and recover more past data, perhaps we'll find our answers. Oh, right. You asked me to look into why the BTs might be reacting to your blood. I spoke with Hartman. We should have your results soon. Anyway, get some rest. You and your BB are both exhausted. Good night, Sam.
Dead Man, Heartman, Die Hard Man. I can't with these names. Oh, now he's choosing to lock himself in. Weird. What if I wanted to lay on my left side? Like in the middle of the night, what if I wanted to roll over? Nope. We're back to this, huh?
Falling down, falling down. London Bridge is falling down, my fair lady.
Listen, sis, I know you can like visit me when you need to, but like this is weird.
Can you see me?
How are things over there?
Still not under guard, still not chained up, still can't leave. But if you can keep making connections, if you can get to me, we can go back east, back home. Thank you. I mean that. It's bad. There are fewer and fewer people in the cities these days. No one's having children anymore. But humans aren't made for living alone. They're supposed to come together, to help one another.
We are social creatures,
And if
it's true.
we as a people can't do that, if we can't reconnect, then, well, it's like Bridget said, extinction.
Come on. Rebuilding America isn't gonna get rid of the BTs. As long as they're still around, there's no escaping it.
But at least we'll have hope.
I mean, one, don't touch me, but two, you literally
I'll be
can't
waiting,
touch me.
Sam.
I'm not sure if she's wearing like a robe or if it's just like a jacket.
Waiting for you. Come and find me.
I mean, look, I gotta walk across the entirety of America. Doesn't just happen. But yeah, like the way that like belt and the way it's like, you know, like overlapped.
Hello, Sam. This is Hartman. Since you're awake, it might behoove you to freshen up. To
Behoove.
that end, why not take a shower?
I was
It's
planning
good for
on
the
it.
body and soul, and also my research as it happens.
What was I saying? Yeah, but the way the belt is there and like the way like it overlaps, it makes me think it's a robe, like a nice silk robe or something. But I also don't think that makes sense. I guess she could be in a robe. I don't know. I took a shit first, Heartman. I'll take a shower because you told me to. It's really... Oh my goodness.
Deadman relayed your request to me, as I oversee DT research. I'll be taking a sample of your shower water in order to study the effects your bodily fluids might have on a BT.
Okay.
Study other people with dooms?
Everyone in Bridges, myself and Mama. Results thus far are inconclusive. But you possess other singular qualities, being a repatriate as well. I must confess to a
There.
Ugh.
Take the sample with you. Should the opportunity arise, try using it on a BT. I'm curious
What?
to see how they react. Who knows? It may even prove beneficial to you. There was an old research paper detailing the effects of bodily fluids from individuals like us on BTs. It is only by recovering these materials that we can unearth the knowledge of the past. Not just the Death Stranding, but also the mystery of your body's unique properties and even our doom's affliction. There may well be hope for humanity. Sam, I have no interest in rebuilding America. I want to recover the past. Oh, it's almost time.
After you make your connections and nothing happens, then what? I said, then what?
What am I supposed to do with that vial of my bodily fluids? Oh,
Sam.
hold on.
Sorry to bother you while you're taking a break, but I figured you'd want to hear this. Hell, maybe it'll help you rest easier. We received a number of messages addressed to you. I've not taken a look myself.
Good, that's
but
illegal.
I gather they're mostly from your clients. You should see if they contain any useful information. Mail can be accessed via your cufflinks, as well as the terminal in your private room. There's something else I'd like to share with you. With the Chiral Network, we now have the power to reclaim our past. Data once thought lost forever from every corner of America can be pieced back together from fragmented records. Our archives are still a work in progress, of course. But as we expand the network and integrate more way stations and cities, we'll be able to recover more and more information, such as the previous expedition's logs and reports. Everything they sent back was lost when Central Knot City was destroyed. Now, we've managed to restore some already, in fact. You can access them from a private room terminal or your cufflinks by selecting Archives. Might make for interesting reading.
Okay. You want to look at BB? We can go check on him. I just noticed the little thing there. But yeah, I don't understand what I'm supposed to do with that vial of my fluids, because as far as I'm aware, I don't know what the BTs are. Are they those things that are floating? Then what do the hand footprints come from? If they are those things and they're walking on their hands or something, why haven't they done that around me yet? This is the dude I just met. This is from the way station. More than Oxy. Sam the man, our savior. Things are looking up here in the way station. Everything feels better somehow. We were all bright-eyed and bushy-tailed when we set ourselves up, but 3 years of isolation and loneliness will change anyone's tune. Hell, when we first got here, we were putting up signs for porters and whatnot, but after a while, some guys got too scared to even set foot outside. These emojis. When Central went up, I told myself this was it. America's done. Everyone was feeling it too, and the mood was just bleak. And then you waltzed on in. I know what you're thinking at first. I thought it was just the oxytocin too, but that's not it. Not at all, anyhow. You gave us the glimmer of hope we needed by bringing us into the chiral network. We're back in the game now. Been thinking of putting up signs again even. Watchtowers too. Before long we'll be opening up new delivery routes. Mark my words. It's still scary out there though. All the oxy in the world won't help us deal with the mules, let alone BTs. We shit ourselves every time we catch sight of one, and end up dropping half our equipment. Honestly, part of me is still a little worried that we won't be able to keep up. And that's why we need you, Sam. You're not scared of anything, right? So go show us how it's done. Okay? Sorry, Sam. Bad news. Thanks for delivering those rare metals, Sam. Everyone at the distro center really appreciates you coming through for us. I'm afraid I've got some bad news for you, though. That bike you saw outside, that was a bike? I didn't even notice it. Its battery's dead. You'll have to give us some juice if you want to use it. Only need to do it once, though. Auto chargers should kick in after. Sorry if we got your hopes up. And I've got some more bad news for you too. You see, different facilities have to work together, sharing materials so everyone gets what they need, and to make sure that everything that's produced gets put to proper use. That's why guys like you are so important. Without porters, the whole system falls apart. Whole world, even. Anyway, there's this guy, George Batten, over at the way station. He used to be a reliable porter, but lately it's like pulling teeth getting him to make even the simplest delivery. He keeps bitching about being scared and not having enough oxy or whatever. Always some excuse. Even when he does agree to make a run, he's liable to lose half of his load en route. So yeah, that's why we're a bit short of materials at the moment. I'm sure you'll soon help us put that to rights. We're counting on you, Sam. 800 thumbs up. Interesting.
Sam, we've received a distress call from the distro center staff. Check the order on the delivery terminal as soon as you're ready.
Okay. Currently dropping frames. I'm dying. Alright, I think we're good. Where is it? Where's the order? Okay. Maybe this isn't the terminal he meant. Maybe he means the one upstairs. Let's go.
Isn't what we agreed on. You said you'd do everything in your power to save BB.
We are. But we cannot release your son just yet. Believe me when I tell you it's for the best.
System woman in a mask who's done nothing but lie to me.
Interesting. Oh, God.
Sam, there's something I forgot to tell you.
Yes.
It's about managing your BB stress levels and reducing the risk of autotoxemic attacks. There are a few things you can do if your BB starts showing signs of distress.
Okay.
Such as?
Such as take a moment to look after it. Cradle the pod, gently rock it, that sort of thing. Out of curiosity, how's it doing at the moment?
Before I answer that,
Something wrong?
when I hook up my BB, I see things.
What kind of things?
Like a face, someone I don't know, calling to me. There's this room, too, with other people talking, but I can't make out the words.
Lead-through effect. Didn't I warn you about this? You're mistaking the BB's memories for your own. They're false flashbacks, nothing more. Let me explain. A BB is harvested from its steel mother at around 28 weeks and placed in a pod. To be clear, this is before it's even born. The procedure halts its development. But even at 28 weeks, its sensory systems have matured enough to process external stimuli. It is more than capable of encoding this information into memories, which can bleed into yours via your connection.
So who's the man I saw?
Someone from the medical team, maybe? Or a BB technician? Does it matter? The BB has been in circulation for a while now. It's been handled by a lot of people.
How should I know which one made an impression?
Because you're the expert.
No one's an expert, Sam. BBs were developed decades ago in secret. They're your quintessential black boxes. We may use them, but we don't truly understand them. Believe me, I've been trying to learn more, but almost all of the old records are gone. If I find anything out, I'll tell you, all right? Dead man's honor.
Okay.
While you're resting, I ran some network diagnostics. Beryllium monitoring and holographic systems are nominal. Unfortunately, our printer is offline.
That's fine. I barely use it.
I know. After all the trouble you went through to bring us those materials.
Don't care.
This one's on us. We ordered a part a while back, but it never arrived. The printer needs it to communicate with the chiral network. Mules must have snatched it, caught that porter en route or something. If I'm right, they'll have taken it to their drop site, which is smack dab in the middle of their territory. Don't suppose you'd be up for stealing us our property back? Can't think of anyone more qualified than you.
We'll see. Who's this? Hello, Bianca. How you doing? I mean, look, I'm a stealth master. Which one does he want? This one? Not this one? This one. Sure. You know what, Benjamin Hancock? You got it. Should I take both? Monster Energy Simulator? I've only had one sip so far. So it's going well. Not trying to have a heart attack yet.
Mama's added a watchtower schematic to your PCC. If you don't have it on you, consider fabricating one.
I don't know if I
Never know
want
when
to.
you'll
Oh, well,
need to
literally,
be
apparently I
on the area.
can't. Because the printer doesn't work here. Right? Sure, I'll bring one. I don't care. Alright, I don't need 3 of... Oh, I just took it off, probably. Whatever. I just went all the way back. No.
Mama's added a watch.
I got it.
If you don't have it...
I don't want this one. I don't want this one. I don't want 3 of these. Oh, I completely right. It was right there. It's right there. We got it. Place in front. I'm just blind sometimes. It's cool. It's liquefied stamina. No possible loss there. Yeah, you know, they could say whatever they want.
That thing you're holding is a crystal collector. Now, as the name
Oh, I can
suggests,
finally harvest the hands.
secure storage for any crystals you gather.
Am I from Red Bull's marketing team? No, I'm just a boy who doesn't like energy drinks because they're all awful for you.
Resembling human handprints. Surrounding rocks and debris tend to float a few feet above the ground. And they are most commonly found in areas with high precipitation.
Yes, I've seen many.
Rain, floating rocks, golden handprints. That's your trifecta.
Got it.
Look for these 3 things and you'll find the crystals. If you've been especially observant, then perhaps...
I'd rather you tell me what I do with them. Alright, well, I guess not. I'll figure it out another time. They make you feel really tired for some reason? Like, after the fact? Like, immediately? Or as soon as you drink it? BB, how you doing, buddy? The game wanted to tutorialize to rock you. Like half an hour after drinking it. I mean, as someone who does not drink energy drinks, I can't entirely say. Got it. I can't entirely say that you should crash that fast, but I feel like typically with energy drinks and stuff like that, there is a crash afterwards. So where's this bike? You said there was a bike out there. So sorry to disappoint you. The bike's broken. I didn't even see the bike. Oh, that's the bike. I got a like from BB. Yeah, I don't know. It just might be your body reacting to how those things are
I'd
made.
advise you to use your ultra deck to point you in the right direction. If you want to survey a wider area, though, you might consider building a watchtower and relying on its
Don't worry,
sensors.
game. I understand. So, Bianca, how are you enjoying Death Stranding? Assuming that you're playing it yourself or you already have played it. So I did that. This is done. I've literally finished a quest. That's fine.